Welcome back to another episode of Product of Poetry. Now, I came on here to prove a point. You see how crazy this looks, right? I'm on here about to put this on social media and I got a bonnet on my head. Now, imagine walking outside in the street, seeing someone going about their day, doing grocery shopping or whatever, and they have this on in their street. And I'm in the house. And this looks crazy, right? Indoor use only. You got to make it make sense to me. I feel strongly about this because I have daughters. And I firmly believe that we are the role models that they look up to. So if you, as an adult, is walking in the street with this in your head, your daughters are going to think it's okay too. I can remember when I was younger, I used to wear a mouchoir on my head. I used to tie my hair all the time with the mouchoir. And, my parents would just yank the mouchoir off my head because it's like, oh, why are you walking with the mouchoir on your head? You shouldn't wear this outside. I used to wear this mouchoir. And yes, this mouchoir looks very old because this is still my same mouchoir from high school. I'm very sentimental. I don't be throwing things out. Say what you want. No one has money to waste. I digress. Like I say, I always do, but I come right back to it. I used to wear the mouchoir on my head because my hair wasn't combed. I didn't comb my hair. I didn't feel like combing it, so I tied the mouchoir over my head. Y'all really be out here with these bonnets on y'all head and have a whole $500 lace front underneath it. Make that make sense to me. Like, you really got your hair done. And then you got this on top of your head walking outside. Why? You're not hot? Your head not hot? Anyhow, I say this because, come on, we got to do better, y'all. We got to do better because that's not cool. I don't care what the name of it is. This is for indoor use only. But anyway, now that I'm done ranting about that, let's go back to the hair products. So, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I got just so much confidence in this product, but I am seeing a difference in my hair. I'm seeing a difference in my hair. I am. No one is paying me to say this. Like I said, I'm using these products so you don't got to be out there wasting your money to see if it really works. And yeah, here we go. Here it is. I've been using this oil. Batana, one bada, mena, one bada. Yeah. This Batana oil with the shampoo, the conditioner, and many food, and this here. I've been using it in my hair religiously. And if you don't, you're not a religious person, find a different word than religiously, just all the time. I'm using it all the time. And then when I go to sleep, like I said, I put the bonnet on to maintain the moisture. And look at my hair. Look at my hair. I don't know. I mean, if you look in the previous videos to now, I mean, I'm going to tell you how I'm going to judge it to truly see is I'm watching my edges right here because I want this to be fuller. I want this to be fuller. So this is what I'll be monitoring because you know what? Someone commented in my comment box saying that something like nothing makes your hair grow. And that is oversimplifying the process, and it's not true. Because hair growth is influenced by nutrition, scalp health, and circulation, and certain products do stimulate hair growth. Now, you don't know me from a hole in the wall. You don't got to believe what I'm saying. You got the internet right at the tip of your fingers. You can Google these things. As I mentioned before, I am here trying this product, and I am showing you what my process is, how it works on my hair. And if you have the same hair texture as me and you're interested, I'm showing you how it's working for me. Everyone's hair is different, everyone's nutrition is different. I'm just simply showing you what I'm using because, like I said, my goal is to grow a big, luscious afro. That's what I want, a nice, big, beautiful afro. And these are the products I'm using. I'm not going to be on here making any bouillon. I'm not going to be on here mashing avocados, mashing bananas, pineapples and all those stuff. As I mentioned before, I could eat those. I'm not about to, things cost too much money for me to be doing all of that. But I am going to consistently use these products to see how much my hair grows, how fast it grows, and the quality of the hair growth. Because, your hair could grow and it's not growing healthily. I don't need my hair growing with split ends. I don't want it growing and it's all dry and stuff. Although if it's excessive, that can prevent your hair from growing. But don't take my word. You got Google right at your fingertips. Google it. What I notice is that there is always going to be someone with something to say. Always. And let me tell you what, in life, if you listen to what people always got to say, all they'll do is stop your growth. That's it. So if it's something you want to do, you go out there, you do it, and you don't listen to others and you don't watch others. You get what you want. You get it done. I digressed. So yes, this is what I've been using. And to me, it's been working. Because as I mentioned before, I was on a social media website. I'm not going to name the name. And on there, they were advertising this hair oil. But someone was selling it, talking about how it's the miracle oil. And as I mentioned before, I went ahead and did my own research because, everyone be scamming. Everyone is scamming nowadays. I'm not with it. So I looked up the ingredient, which you can look it up yourself online. Look it up. Because first of all, if you on here just taking everything everyone says as Bible, that's wrong. Because anyone can tell you anything. You hear what they're saying, and then you go ahead and you do your own research. That would be the best thing to do. And I'm saying based off of my research and based off of my experience, it's working for me. I mean, shit. I'm really liking what I'm seeing right now. And like I said, nobody's paying me to say this. I simply was minding my business, scrolling on such and such. And then I saw someone talking about this. And I point to it because I be jacking up the name. Batana Oil. Batana Oil. And I said, let me see if I can find it and get it myself. Not from that website. And then it just so happened while I was looking it up, I found all these products that are 100% raw of it. I found it in oil form. And then I found the shampoo and conditioner that is infused with it. So I'm like, the more of this oil I get in my hair to, get all sucked up in here would be the better. And I'm very satisfied. I'm telling you right now, I'm satisfied. When I'm here picking my hair, I don't have so much, I guess you could say like little hairs that's falling off, the breakage. It has decreased. But like I said, I'm using this every single day. I also put it on my daughter's hairs, but they do not like the smell. They don't like the smell at all. No, they complain about the smell. But, I'm like, hey, it's going to make your hair grow. So, it is what it is. I can't do nothing about that. I mean, I could do something about it. But like I said, I'm not product hopping. I'm sticking to one thing. And let's see what it do. I'm going to see what it do. You don't got to see what it do by coming out your pocket to buy these things. Because I'm saying it wasn't cheap. I already told you. I spent $37.99 plus tax on this. $29.99 plus tax on this. And I'm thinking, I think this was $19.99, or I don't remember. But altogether was a good amount. So I'm going to be using it, and you'll see by watching my videos whether or not it's working. Well, I mean, for me that is. And as I mentioned before, I buy a lot of products from this company here. Oh, they have a lot of nice shea butter products, because I'm just a shea butter fanatic. And yeah, I got their eucalyptus, not you can lick this, eucalyptus, because my daughter, she thought this said eucalyptus. Mango. And my favorite, this lemongrass. Oh man, I love the lemongrass. It's almost done. That's how much I love it. I love it. I mean, you smell very lemony. Hello, it's called lemongrass. But if you like that citrusy scent, that lemongrass right there, that's popping. That's popping. And as I said, all of this you can find on Amazon. And I'm not getting paid to tell y'all this. It's not like someone is paying me saying, oh, go on here and advertise this and that. Nah, I use my money and bought these things because I saw someone else talking about it on a different website and selling it. And I went ahead and I found it myself and bought it to try it on my hair to see if it really does what these people were saying that it do. And for me, I'm saying so far, I'm seeing a difference. I'm seeing a difference. So if you are familiar with this oil or you've been using it, I'm curious. Could you comment below and let me know how it has been working for you? And also remember to like and subscribe. Now, as I mentioned before, this is titled Product of Poetry. So I done introduced the products that I've been using. And now you're going to hear some poetry that is unrelated to the products. Once again, the poem is unrelated to the products. And as always, you never know what I'm going to say. I've been writing since 8 years old. I have every poem to date. And I talk about many different things. And my poetry is pretty much a poetic journal. It's reflective of my life. So that's it pretty much in a nutshell. So now I'm about to let y'all hear the poem. Remember again to like, subscribe, and comment. I forgot to mention, right? I treat this bad boy like my pot roast. I set it and forget it. Because let me tell you, no one is perfect. And if this was ever something that you wanted to do as far as put content out there, I suggest you to do it and stop waiting to have it be perfect. No one is perfect. No one is perfect. So just set it and forget it. I mean, that's what I'm doing, setting it and forgetting it, because you know what? I'm being authentic and genuine. You either like it or you don't like it. There will always be trolls. Don't let the trolls discourage you from doing what it is that you want to do and what you're passionate about. Because they got a lot of gremlins out there that's going to be hitting you in the comment box telling you X, Y, Z to try to deter you because they're hating. Disregard them and you keep doing what you're doing. With that being said, now here is the poem. This poem is titled Google Translate. When is enough enough? You surpassed your limits. You proved you're tough. But at some point, those dumbbells get heavy. Therefore, it must be dropped. Because if not, that pulsating vein on the side of your head will pop. What's the point of holding on to something that once served this purpose and stop? You must let that ship sail and wave au revoir from the motherfucking dock. Fais un bon voyager parce que moi fout fatigué avec ça. If you know what I'm saying, comme ça, comme ça.